Welcome to this episode of Spelling Bee Ninja's educational podcast. Today, we're diving into an advanced science review tailored for high school students. Together, we'll explore key concepts in biology, chemistry, physics, and earth science. This engaging lesson is designed not just to test your knowledge, but to expand it as we unfold intriguing facts and insights. So, get ready for an enlightening journey through the fascinating world of science. Let's start with an essential concept in biology: cellular respiration. This process is vital for living organisms as it allows cells to break down glucose to produce ATP, the energy currency of the cell. The overall chemical equation for cellular respiration is C6H12O6 plus 6O2, which yields 6CO2 plus 6H2O and produces ATP. The site where all this energy transformation occurs is within the mitochondria, often referred to as the powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria are remarkable organelles that carry out both the Krebs cycle and the electron transport chain, culminating in the production of ATP. Understanding where and how energy is produced in our cells is crucial to grasping life processes. Now, let's move over to physics, where we encounter a fascinating principle known as the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. This theory fundamentally changes how we consider the behavior of subatomic particles. It states that the more precisely we can measure a particle's position, the less precisely we can know its momentum, and this is not just a limitation of measurement, it's a fundamental property of quantum mechanics. This principle, formulated by physicist Werner Heisenberg in 1927, challenges our classical ways of thinking. It's a reminder that at the quantum level, certainty is replaced by probabilities and wave functions, inviting us to rethink what we understand about the nature of reality. Shifting gears to chemistry, let's discuss the noble gases, those unreactive members of Group 18 of the periodic table. Noble gases include helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon, and they are characterized by having a full outer electron shell. This makes them very stable and unreactive, which is why we often use these gases in lighting and various technologies. The stability of noble gases allows them to exist in nature without forming compounds under normal conditions, making them fascinating from both a chemistry and practical perspective. Now we return to the realm of biology to explore photosynthesis, the remarkable process by which plants convert sunlight into chemical energy. During photosynthesis, plants use light energy to transform carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen, following the equation 6CO2 plus 6H2O plus light results in C6H12O6 plus 6O2. This process occurs in the chloroplasts of plant cells, which contain essential pigments like chlorophyll that absorb sunlight. It's fascinating to understand how sunlight fuels not only the plants but the entire food web that relies on them. Let's put a spotlight on Newton's first law of motion, which introduces us to the concept of inertia. This law states that an object at rest will remain at rest, and an object in motion will continue moving at the same speed and in the same direction unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. Essentially, inertia is the property of matter that resists changes in motion. This means that understanding forces in motion is critical to not only understanding physics but also applying these principles to our everyday activities, like why you feel pushed back into your seat when a car accelerates. Now, turning to genetics, let's talk about DNA's structure. DNA, known for its double helix shape, is a molecule composed of two strands that wrap around each other. These strands are made up of nucleotide base pairs, where adenine pairs with thymine and guanine pairs with cytosine. In RNA, uracil substitutes thymine. Understanding these base pairing rules is crucial for grasping genetics and heredity. It's how the instructions for life are stored and transmitted from one generation to the next. Now, let's highlight a key concept in chemistry called the ideal gas law, expressed as PV equals nRT. In this equation, P stands for pressure, V represents volume, N is the number of moles of gas, R is the ideal gas constant, and T is temperature in Kelvin. If we increase the pressure while keeping temperature and the number of moles constant, what happens to the volume? According to the law, the volume would decrease. This relationship is vital in fields such as meteorology and engineering, allowing us to understand gas behaviors under different conditions. Moving on to biology, let's discuss ribosomes, the incredible organelles responsible for protein synthesis. Ribosomes read the messenger RNA, or mRNA, and assemble amino acids into proteins, which are fundamental to cellular structure and function. These vital organelles can be found free-floating in the cytoplasm or attached to the endoplasmic reticulum, emphasizing their importance throughout the cell. This connection links the way cells read genetic information to produce the proteins necessary for life. Lastly, let's ponder the speed of light, one of nature's most staggering constants, approximately 300 million meters per second in a vacuum. One fascinating fact about light is its travel time from the sun to Earth, which takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds. This incredible journey illuminates our planet, allowing life to thrive. This leads us to our final topic, the Krebs cycle, or citric acid cycle, which plays an integral role in cellular respiration. Discovered in 1937 by Hans Krebs, this cycle generates energy through the oxidation of acetyl-CoA, taking place in the mitochondrial matrix. It produces essential molecules like NADH, FADH2, and ATP, fueling the cell's energy needs. The Krebs cycle is pivotal because it allows cells to efficiently extract energy from food, with 1 mole of glucose leading to the generation of up to 38 ATP molecules through the entire process of cellular respiration. Without it, our cells would struggle to meet energy demands, illustrating the intricate dance of chemistry and biology working together in sustaining life. Today, we explored fundamental concepts in advanced science, including cellular respiration, quantum physics, the stability of noble gases, and the marvels of energy transfer in photosynthesis. We examined principles of motion, the structure of DNA, the dynamics of gases, the role of ribosomes in protein synthesis, the speed of light, and the importance of the Krebs cycle. Each of these components plays a significant role in our understanding of the natural world and how it operates, underscoring the interconnectedness of various scientific disciplines. Thank you for joining this episode of Spelling Bee Ninja's educational podcast. We hope this exploration of advanced science concepts helped deepen your understanding and sparked curiosity. We encourage you to continue exploring these topics and make connections in your everyday life. Catch you next time as we dissect more exciting subjects in science and beyond.